I recently rewatched Quantum of Solace, and I have to admit, when I was younger and watching it when it first came out, and probably the first 5 or 6 years after it came out, I didn't care for Quantum of Solace. I thought the editing was choppy, I thought the action was funky, a little too fast paced in some places, hard to follow. But it feels like the older I get, the more I seem to enjoy Quantum of Solace and really want to rewatch it. As of this point of me making this video, Quantum of Solace is absolutely one of my more rewatched of Craig's films. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, I watched in succession. I continuous, like, that's what I do typically. I go Casino Royale, Quantum. Sometimes I watch Skyfall, and then lately I just showed my fiance No Time to Die for the first time. So kind of skipped around a bit this last watch through, but I genuinely think we should open up the discussion for Quantum of Solace being one of the most underrated Bond films of all time. It came out during, I think it was the writer's strike in 2008, or something like that. There was a strike that made it kind of difficult to produce that movie. But the more I rewatch it, I think it's just a fantastic film. I think it's got a lot of good action, really good story. I seem to like the movies when Bond goes rogue. So like License to Kill, Quantum of Solace. I think that they're some of my more enjoyable Bond films. I think it's kind of a guilty pleasure at this point. License to Kill has its own fan base, but Quantum of Solace, it really does feel like, to say I like it a lot, to say I like it more than Spectre, I think I like it more than No Time to Die, which, don't kill me for that, please, don't line me up and, and put a bullet in my head for that one. I do like Quantum, I really do think it's good. It's the first time you see Bond inebriated, I'm pretty sure, just completely, at a loss after what happens with Vesper and Casino Royale. No spoilers, of course, but either way, I just wanted to open up the discussion. What do you guys think? I do think Quantum of Solace is one of the more underrated Bond films, but of course, I want to know what you guys think. So hit that poll, let me know. All right, later.